Before the bloom. There's something profoundly strange about planting bulbs in late fall. You dig through half-frozen soil, drop in something small, brown, and utterly unimpressive, cover it up, and wait. No flourish, no green shoots, no instant reward. Just cold ground and the quiet question, will anything actually come of this? The hardest part of hope is the waiting. Under the frozen soil, growth has already begun, even when you can't see it, and yet, without fail, tulips bloom around our garden every spring. Over the past 3 weeks, we've explored the many layers of hope, what it means, how it manifests in business, and what neuroscience tells us about how it functions in our brains. In week 165, we started with the heart of it. Hope is not a passive wish, but an active force, something that gives us the energy to move forward, even when outcomes aren't guaranteed. Hope is not naive. It's creative. It's rebellious. It's a choice to imagine better. In week 166, we got honest about how hope plays out in business, especially for creative, neurodivergent entrepreneurs like us. Oxygen. It fuels vision. It keeps us grounded when feedback loops are inconsistent, when our brains work differently, when traditional paths just don't fit. In week 167, we zoomed in on the brain itself. The science is clear. Hope isn't just wishful thinking. It's a cognitive process, measurable, actionable, and deeply connected to how we set goals, track progress, and decide what's next. Hope literally lights up the brain. So here we are in week 4 of hope, and I want to offer you this image to carry with you. Hope is the seed you planted in winter. It's the moment you invest energy into something that shows no visible sign of success. It's when you keep creating, launching, experimenting, even when the world above feels cold and still. It's when you nurture your ideas and your self-worth, even when progress is slow and the silence is loud. The neuroscience backs this up. When we engage with hope, we're not just feeling better. We're activating regions of the brain that help us plan, persist, and move forward. But like all growth, it often begins in the dark. And this can be the hardest part, especially for creative, multi-passionate entrepreneurs. We live in a world that values speed and visibility. But our growth cycles, they're often nonlinear, rhythmic, messy, and deeply personal. And that's not just okay, it's powerful. Because even under the frozen soil, the seed knows what to do. Even when you can't see it, hope is at work. Here's my invitation for you this week. Trust what you've planted. Keep tending to your ideas even if they're quiet. Let yourself believe that your business and your brain are moving towards something good. The bloom will come, and when it does, it'll feel like magic, but you'll know better. It was hope all along. My questions for you this week. What does hope in action look like for you right now? Is it taking the small next step? Saying no to something that no longer fits? Resting, creating something no one else has seen yet? What would change if you trusted that something beautiful is already unfolding, and even if you can't see it yet?